What is going on, guys? Today I'm over here in Houston, Texas, over here on Bel Air, and one of y'all commented on one of my other pho videos, and y'all were like, you should go here. And I get that all the time. Whenever I post a video, it's always like, you should go here instead. So I actually listened to this comment, and they said, go to Pho Sapa. And that's where I'm at, Pho Sapa. Let's go see if the pho is good.
My name is Feng, and here where I work. And I think this one the best pho in the Houston right now. The most popular is the phở đặc biệt, right? And the special is the phở chộp if you want to try. Most people they say the soup, the broth is so good. Yeah, and it's different from the another one. I would like to invite you to try the Pho Sapa.
All right, guys, made it in, and I ordered my food, and I was talking to the waiter. He just told me about, you just heard him talk about all the pho, and he was telling me about what they have. They have appetizers here, getting the spring roll right now. You see coming out, my water, nice. And yeah, they have spring rolls, but they also have a bunch of pho. So this is the only thing they have here is pho. So that's a good thing, because if you're only serving one thing, it better be good. They have different types of pho. I got the pho duck bet, which is basically the combination pho. So it has rare steak, brisket, tendon, tripe, meatballs. They also have pho tron, which is a dry beef pho, which I wanted to try, but I already ate earlier, so not too hungry. And I got a small bowl. They're like, it's only $1 difference between the small and the large. And I was like, man, I can't do it if it was a large bowl, because I ate. I'm just trying to come here to try it out. But so far, I'm impressed with a Pho Sapa. And they also, something else different is that they ask you what type of noodle you want. So you get rice noodle, clear noodles, thin egg noodles, or thick egg noodles in any combination of those. So you get all three of them, any of the two combinations. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. So let's go see. I think the pho's already out. They're all quick. So the food came out, like I was trying to record and film. It came out within 3 minutes of me ordering. So I ordered, and then they brought out the spring rolls, and then they just brought out the pho. And let's go eat the spring rolls first before we get into that pho. So here you got the spring rolls. You got 3 spring rolls, and then the peanut sauce. And this was $6.99. So $6.99. But this we gotta mix up the peanut sauce there. My coffee's coming out just like that. He's super fast. Boom. Coffee's on the table. More hot water.
If you want more coffee, just put the hot water.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and try this spring roll. I'm gonna put a little bit more sriracha. I like mine spicy. So here's the spring roll. You got a layer of shrimp, a layer of vegetables like lettuce, some bean sprouts, probably some basil, and then you got some pork in there too. So let's dip it. One of my favorite foods is Vietnamese food. That's why you always see me eating Vietnamese food. This is very tasty. Can't really mess up spring rolls. It's just like shrimp and then the pork. The only differentiator in all of this is going to be the sauce. The sauce is very good. I'm gonna have 2 more to take home because I'm not eating all that. This is filling itself, and they're pretty thick boys. Should not have said that. They're pretty thick. So spring rolls coming. Let's try the pho. And I also got coffee soda. I like it when it's like this, more traditional. I feel at least it is. And they give you a thing of ice. Just make sure you mix this before you put it in your ice, or else you're screwed. Put a little bit more ice in there. So I'm gonna mix this with my chopsticks, and I'll start pouring it inside. Basically, there's condensed milk on the bottom, and then super strong coffee on the top. You're basically trying to get the coffee and the condensed milk to become one. And I'm making my drive home back to Beaumont today, so that's why I need me some strong, sugary Vietnamese coffee. All right, let's try the coffee. Super strong. This is when you mix it with like water to dilute it a little bit if it is too strong for you. But that's excellent. And let's get into this pho. So they did first bring out this, which is like the basil, the jalapenos, and the lime. And I was like, where's all the bean sprouts? And then he brought it out, and this looks like it's like already like steamed, like they're steamed bean sprouts. So that's cool. And they also have little bowls, which the way, you can eat pho however you want to eat pho. The way that I eat pho is by getting some hoisin sauce, putting it in the bowl, getting some sriracha, putting that in the bowl, and then squeezing the lime inside my little condiment bowl. Then, of course, mixing it all up. All right, let's try this pho. We'll try the broth first. I'm so glad I came here. I listened to that subscriber who commented, go to Pho Sapa. This is tasty, tasty broth. I don't like to put the hoisin sauce and the sriracha inside of it. That's like the taste of pure broth. That way you know it's actually like seasoned rather than just pure water. I feel like when you add that, it kind of ruins the pho. But this is excellent pho. You can taste the rock sugar, and then all of the little seasonings that they put inside of it. Really tasty. I'm gonna stick my basil in here. Stick a couple of jalapenos in here, and then stick a few of the bean sprouts because I want to dip some. Because I've seen people do that too, like just dip their bean sprouts inside like the little sauce bowl that I made. Let's try dipping in a little bit of this in here. Eating that. I probably could have got the dollar more for the bigger bowl because this is pretty tiny. That's me being cheap. But I also didn't want to be wasteful too. So they do put like raw meat in there. There's like the meat, they got the brisket, they got the meatball, you got some tendon inside there too. This one's hard to grab. This is like expert level chopsticking. You got the tendon, and then there should be some tripe as well. So here's the tripe. Let's taste the tripe. Let's dip it in my sauce. Really, really good pho. The broth is just so good. Might be the best bowl of pho I've eaten in Houston, and that's saying a lot. because Houston has a lot of great pho places. There's a ton of meat in here too, just for a small one. So they definitely don't skip out on that. Good amount of noodles. All right, let's try the noodles. Very tasty. This is the meat. Mashed and tender. This is the one they put in raw, and then let the broth cook it. Could use some more basil. And then yeah. Let's see, what else am I missing that I didn't eat in front of you guys? Let's eat this tendon. Ooh, very difficult to eat. Put this in there, dip it in here, put it in my mouth. Like chewy, a little like bouncy in your mouth. Lots of like a cartilage. That's what it tastes like, cartilage. A little bit more slimier, for lack of a better word. And then I think the brisket is the last one I didn't eat. Here's the brisket. Let's dip this in there. Really good. So I'm gonna enjoy this fabulous bowl of pho, and then I'll talk to you on the outside. I'll tell you what I think about this place, although you probably already know if you've been watching this video for the last 3 or 4 minutes. All right, guys, that's gonna be it from Pho Sapa. Definitely one of the best or better phos I've had in Houston. Like, the broth was probably one of the best I've had ever. It was actually very, very good. Sapa, she was telling me, Sapa is like a region up north in Vietnam, and she said the food there is the best. So I definitely agree that this place is one of the best phos in Houston. Go check it out, Pho Sapa. The coffee is gonna keep me awake so I can go back to Beaumont, and hope you guys enjoy this one. Make sure to like the video, comment, and also if you guys wanna follow me in the food, follow me at Beaumont Foodie. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.